everyone, so I'm going to do a super quick update for my Pan That palette. I am panning an all matte palette this year. This is the Tarte Be MatteNificient palette, so I've been using this for 5 months now. So yeah, I weighed it. Last time it was 169 grams, so that's all the product and the packaging. I weighed it this morning. It is still 167 grams. Did I say 69? It's 167 grams. Anyway, so no change in that, but there is a change in here. So last month I only had pan on the like creamy white shade, and I did hit pan on another shadow. So let's go ahead and, you know, open it up so I can show you. So I hit pan on this kind of brown, like light brown, kind of like caramely tan shade right here. So I think if I do this, it might show better. There, you can see it. So there's pan right there, just a little bit. What I've been doing is, you can see, you know, one side is a very harsh line. I have been sticking my big fluffy, like crease brush in there kind of at an angle, and it, you know, eventually just broke through. So I hit pan, which is really exciting. I still have pan on this cream shade. I've been working on the two sides, trying to clear out the edges, and then I will just keep moving, you know, my brush and the product this way. I use the cream shade here all over the lid. Oh, I'm sorry. I use the cream shade all over the lid to set like my primer. I use the light pink in my inner corner to brighten up. I use this kind of, you know, caramel tan shade for my transition. So I use it on big fluffy brush that's very like not very stiff, like it's very loose kind of, and so I use that in my transition, and then I use this one here, which is kind of more of a brown taupe, as my crease shade, and then I use this one. I was using it on my lower lash line, kind of stopped doing that. I'm back to doing that. I don't do it every day, but I have been doing that. And then I also have been using it as my outer like third shade kind of color, because I just find it's very subtle, but it's very pretty. And then I still am using this dark brown to set my liner. I did finish up my brown liner that I was working on, but now I started using kind of, it's like a gray charcoal, and so I'm using the brown to set that too, because you can't really tell the difference. So anyway, that is where I'm at. I still have some good dips going, so I hit pan here. I have a good dip in this pink, decent sized dip in this one. This one I use a fluffy brush with, so I feel like that one, you know, when you use a fluffier brush, it takes longer because you're wearing down more of the product instead of this where it's just very pinpointed. And then the dark brown has a big dip in it too. So I'm really happy that I hit pan on a second shade. Again, these Tarte shadows are very tightly pressed. They are very creamy and pigmented. You don't need a lot. I mean, if I just gently swipe this, it's just very full coverage and full, you know, color and everything like that. So they're very nice. They're very soft and creamy. I really do like the Tarte eyeshadows. And also these square ones up here are 2.15 grams. So there is a lot of product in here, but I'm really happy with it. Again, it hasn't gone down, you know, like weight wise, but I use this every time I do my makeup, and I really like having an all matte shadow palette that is just very easy to go to. You know, I get the basic look, and then I can just add whatever lid shade I want. So there's that. And then I did last time, you know, stop my NARS palette, and I said I was going to repress the highlighter in there, and I did. I know I talked about using like a bigger pan, but I actually decided, I went through, I saved a couple of other packages from my big, you know, year-long empties from last year, and I found this little NARS. This had NARS Laguna in it. It's like a deluxe size that you would get as maybe like a point perk, or, you know, something like that, or even in one of those like big like summer favorite sets. That's probably where I got one of these. But anyway, this had NARS Laguna in it, but I repressed the highlighter to be in here. So this is what it looks like now. I have hit pan right there, and then also up in the corner, which I don't think you're going to be able to tell, but I've been using this as a cheek highlight and also my inner corner shade, and then on some days I've just been slapping this on the lid. I really do like it. I do want to finish it up. It's a great highlight. The only thing is that it's very like light and pink toned, like it's just right there. So I'm thinking as I get darker this summer and more tan, you know, as I'm outside, it might not be the best fit. Like more of a, like my more golden ones or more peachy highlighters might be better. So this might just be like an inner corner shade for the summer. And then once I get, you know, lose my tan, unfortunately, I will go back to using this on my cheeks. But yeah, that is what I thought I would share with you guys. I think I'm going to put it in my Finish 16 and 2016, so you'll get quarterly updates. But yeah, this is what I did with it. I just stuck it in here. And yeah, I mean, I feel like when you repress a powder, it goes really quick just because it's not as tightly in there. So you're picking up more, you know, pigment and everything. But yeah, I really like it. Still, I'm loving this and I'm still using it. So that's really cool too. And yeah, that's kind of what, you know, the update of what I did with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, I did mean to mention this. I just weighed it, you know, with the product in here and the actual packaging is 17 grams. So we'll find out how much, you know, I use up every quarter then. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let me know if you're doing a Pan That palette. I'd love to see your updates or whatever. If you have Instagram or a blog or a channel or whatever, I'd love to see them. And I hope your panning projects go well. And I'll see you guys in my next video.